Hey everybody, I'm Arglefumph playing Gumshoe Detective Agency, the first case. So in the previous video, I just did some basic stuff, just checking up on the victim and stuff, and hey, I just got an email. So per the chief's request, I'm passing along what was found during the initial search of Victoria Mason's disappearance. So we found her diary, but it's locked, and there's a mysterious floppy disk near the stone gargoyle statue. We know that gargoyle statue. That's the one that hides like the secret tunnels, or maybe it doesn't. So we're sending this stuff on your computer. Thanks, Cindy. Great. So basically, Victoria Mason sounds like a wealthy heiress, and she magically disappeared. Very strange. So let's check her diary. Biscuits. Oh my gosh. We can solve those puzzles, but it's gonna take a while. Okay, so Biscuit likes let's just look for Biscuit. So Biscuit Mason loves peanut butter paws. And then her middle name is Regina, and I don't know her astrological sign. Victoria Mason. So here's the news about her disappearing, although we can't really see it all that well because this is covering. Move the diary. Okay, so it's 26-year-old heiress. This is not saying what her... Okay, let's go to the other website. It probably has her birthday. Like here. Zodiac sign is Pisces. Okay, she's a Pisces. So, Pisces. If we solve the sliding puzzle, it tells us the middle name being Regina. And then it was peanut butter paws. Yeah! We got her top secret, super secret diary. Property of Victoria Mason. January 10th. M thinks we should stop sneaking around. That it's time to stop hiding, but I'm not ready for what happens if Dad finds out. M's not exactly the kind of man he'd approve of, but he gives me butterflies. I always did like bad boys. Oh no! She's got a secret boyfriend! It still eats at me the way Dad looks at Sophia when he thinks nobody's paying attention. The way she always finds a reason to linger. I haven't asked. I don't want the answer. She's basically my same age. It's gross. Oh, Dad has a not cool girlfriend. Yuck. Whenever I see that gargoyle in the library, I almost cry. It's unsettling, even after all these years. M joked. It's guarding a secret, but I didn't laugh. I almost told him about the tunnels. Mom showed them to me once, not long before she got sick. Dad has no idea they exist. Something she wanted just for me. March 14th. So these are more recent ones, right? So another exhausting meeting. Dad talks like I'm already part of his world, like this future is always mine, but I feel like a stranger. M said he'd meet me after. I just need a few hours to feel like myself again. Why did I major in fashion merchandising? I hate working for my dad. We're meeting tonight in the forest. I'm going to call it off with M. I had no idea the full extent of what he'd done, but now that I do, I can never be with him. Oh no! She's gonna break up with her bad boy boyfriend, and I bet that's gotta be like the day she disappeared, right? Right, but who's her bad boy boyfriend? And can we ask about Sophia yet? No, I guess we can't. Okay, so... is it Mason Industries is the website? I think this might tell us. Hi, I'm their mascot. Do you know they have a home rental division? Whoa, we're focusing on home solutions. Wow. Okay, so maybe leadership team. Here it is, like Sophia, the CPO, the Chief People Officer. I think that's the Sophia that they were talking about. So her dad is kind of crunching on an employee named Sophia, going, "Oh, Sophia, I like you so much." But like he's her boss, and like she's the same age as his daughter. It's creepy. Okay, but that's still being added to the evidence, I assume, because the added thing showed up. So now I've got 5 pieces of evidence, most of them being just pictures of characters. Oh, so let's check out Sophia. So she worked at a Flickbuster video rental in Newport. Is Flickbuster a thing I can look up? The video rental store division of Mason Industries with over 150 stores. Wow. VH rentals dominate the whole movie market, but they're doubling down on the film reel collection. Yeah, VHS is just a fad. You know, film reels are going to last. Okay. A DVD digital video disc. Yeah, that's not gonna catch on. That's even less of a fad than VHSs, okay? Yeah, nobody cares. Okay, and now I'm completely lost. Let's check out the mysterious floppy disk then. Oh, this is encrypted. Oh no! What would the password be? ABCD, and then it's numbers too. Gosh, I don't have anything else in my email. So who could M be? Well, maybe somebody who works for Mason Industries. Let's go back and explore that website thoroughly. Okay, so record profits by strong adoption of their security system and diversified portfolio, because they sell tapes and they work on security. It looks like. Now running ahead of schedule. They're open by the end of the year. The project will accommodate growth for Sentinel security system. Let's look at that too. Sentinel security, but also create over 200 jobs. Okay, so let's go up. No results. Okay. What if I just look for Sentinel? Nope. Mason Industries, okay. Philanthropy Gala, the greater... Okay. Alongside his daughter, Victoria Mason, they made the Sentinel Security. Attendees lauded the father-daughter team as a rare blend of genius. Innovation means nothing unless it improves lives. Victoria and I are committed to making that our legacy. The Mason Foundation Scholarship Fund. Might need to look at this Mason Foundation. And then, like, everything else here, too. So, okay, small chain of video rental stores. Oh, internal access only. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, so let's go back and check out Mason Foundation. That was not it. And that thing that I was clicking through looked like a puzzle. So let's just do everything one at a time. Okay, upcoming events. Company history. Should I add any of these? The leadership team. Like, we know Reginald Mason. I think we looked for Reginald. I think we looked... Okay, I'm going to take a picture of this with my phone so I don't have to, like, go back and forth with the copy-pasting over and over and over again, because that takes forever. So let's go with our values. Driven by bold vision and unwavering conviction, we turn complexity into opportunity. Ambition, oh my gosh, it's just a bunch of buzzwords. Every handshake is a contract. Every corridor is a pipeline for progress. We hold ourselves to the highest standards, innovation without boundaries, people as catalysts, and to our stakeholders and communities, we are the future. Our technology, we have the security platform, rent videos, and we still got the MVDs. Yeah, no DVDs, but MVDs. Much better than the VHS. Okay, so this is the password. Use a password you'll remember, so I don't have to keep resetting them, but stop using your birthday as a password. Okay, so who is MV? Mickey Venuto, the IT specialist. Okay. So somebody's using a birthday as a password, right? So we just need to hope. And then the username is going to be like first initial, last name. So let's see if we can find a birthday for one of these people, right? So Victoria Mason. We know she's a Pisces. So she vanished. So we can't just go Victoria Mason birthday. That would be too easy, right? It was a private meeting, so it wasn't her birthday. So Victoria had been spending increasing amounts of time with a low-level employee. Well, she was meeting with M, right? M is this guy that she was meeting with, and we just saw Mickey Venuto is the IT specialist. Let's find out more about this guy. Mickey Venuto. Mick Venuto was a former IT specialist until he left in March 1995. Known for his quick wit, easy charm, and striking good looks, Venuto found a smile and the right words could diffuse tension, whether in the workplace or in front of a judge. He has a modest criminal history in his early years, including disorderly conduct, misdemeanor for trespassing after hours. Both incidents were small fines. So yeah, this could be the guy that Victoria was secretly dating. But he was fired just now. His charisma and ability to know the right people played no small part in keeping the more serious consequences at bay. During his tenure at Mason Industries, he was resourceful and well-connected, although he did break the rules a couple of times. Let's check out Angie Hamilton. Hired immediately after graduating from the University of Wisconsin-Madison, Angie Hamilton began her career as a junior engineer. Her attention to detail, spirit, and willingness to help out any project made her a favorite. Over the years, she's contributed to She does tech stuff, okay? She organizes birthday cards, potlucks, and charity drives. She also likes dogs. Okay, now let's check this Sophia Pistricelli. I'm misspelling that. Okay, whoops. Sorry, it's on the wrong spot. Okay, so let's go here. And then I'll check to see if we can get a birthday for Reginald Mason. I guess. See, his 65th birthday. We've got his birthday, right? So that's August 1st, 1994. So that's going to be when his birthday is. Cool. Let's check out Sophia, though. So she works at Mason Industries, serves as the people officer. Add to evidence. She briefly studied communications and computer science, so she knows some computer stuff. So internal documents indicate she is attending leadership off-sites despite having no executive title. No formal press release about her promotion. She's a visible presence. Okay. So I don't think we could click on any of the other things. Like if we look for Mickey Venuto, there wasn't anything on his page that we could search. So Reginald Mason. Let's say his 60th, so July 30th, 1929. So that's 7/31/1929, and he would be R. Mason. Okay, so Industries. So R. Mason, 7/31/1929. R. Mason. Like, what's the format, though? 7/31/29. Oh, no. 07/31/29. Okay, R. Mason, 07/31/1929. That was it. You needed an 07 and 1929, so the full 1929 date.